Just a reminder for everyone, the original video comes from PX Gaming YT. Head over to his channel for the full unedited video with no commentary.
It's gonna be okay.
Whoa!
Just leave me alone.
Tyr, listen, I swear we're not here to hurt you. We're just trying to get you
Away
out.
from me,
Take you
please.
somewhere safe,
I
away
beg
from
you.
Odin.
Show mercy.
What if Tyr's the final boss?
This is my father. We help people.
I don't belong out here, please. It's worse when he's angry.
Father!
Are you not a soldier? Are you not a leader of men? Master yourself! My son brought us to this place. For you! Look at him!
You. Why? You don't know me.
I know what you stood for. You helped the giants. We're returning the favor.
We?
We are leaving. Are you coming with us?
Yeah, in the trailer he was like, yup, that was in the trailer.
Here,
So why does he
your
have...
statue in the lake. You had a spear. I thought you needed a weapon.
Walking stick? No. A kind thought, but no. Thank you, no.
But... Okay.
I ran because I don't always know what's real. Sometimes there's
There's no shame in that, brother. We live in strange times.
As a talking head, he
Everyone
should
hears
know.
him talk.
We must return home.
Oh, that's why. He saw the head, he thought the whole talking head thing was a hallucination.
Blowing from over here. Maybe there's an exit nearby.
Are there names I should call you?
I'm Atreus. I'm here. And that's my father. Atreus.
How does the son of a Spartan come to speak for the Jotnar?
My mother was the last giant in Midgard. Laufey.
Laufey.
They finally say her whole name.
Remember that name.
She tried to help people too. She's in the light of Alpha now.
You have my sympathies.
Yeah, in the first game, all they ever called her was Faye. That's why Atreus' identity as Loki came as such a surprise. Okay, for a moment, it's like, is he just gonna bang his head on the ceiling?
Please, let me get that. It's the least I can do.
Ah.
Whoa.
You know, technically that doesn't make sense. I'm not even talking about super strength.
Why risk Odin's wrath to free
But
me?
if your strength exceeds your
Well,
body weight, all you do is pull
Ragnarok
yourself
is
up.
coming. I hope you knew that. We thought you'd want to help.
You freed me only to start a war?
No.
So Tyr, it's good to see you in the flesh again.
Mimir, what's become of you?
Following in your footsteps.
So to
Betrayal,
speak.
indefinite imprisonment, execrable torture at the hands of the Old Father.
You didn't deserve such treatment.
Did you? I will say, my view was a touch better than yours.
We found him at the top of a mountain with tree roots wrapped all around him. The only way to free him was
I'm
to...
like, that view part is debatable.
Highly pleasant for all parties involved.
The only view Mimir has is Kratos'
You okay?
behind.
The light. It's been so long.
There's an outcropping just ahead. The shade will make it easier on your eyes. Come on.
said Ragnarok
Sverd
is
Sands.
Which means Baldur.
Baldur is dead.
Odin sent him to track down a giant in Midgard, and then he found that they got it. Anyway, I'd promised to take these two to the tallest peak in the realms if they'd chop off my head and convince Freya to bring it back.
Come here. Speak of Baldur.
I was getting to that. What? Oh, kill this, kill that.
Hey, we're back to the left.
We're back in the shitlands.
Come. We must leave before more creatures attack. You should have taken the spear. Defended yourself.
No. I've abjured all violence.
But you're the god of war.
I left that behind long ago.
If Odin starts Ragnarok, you really wouldn't fight?
Not even if I wished to.
I'm like, Kratos should understand that. He hasn't gone as far as
Before we
Tyr
go any
has,
further,
but he knows the
truth.
sentiment.
What is it you want from me? You speak of Ragnarok. Is it a god of war you came to find? Is that the Tyr you need?
Atreus.
Forgive me. I am grateful for my freedom. But if you want me to follow you to war, or worse yet, lead you to it, then kill me now. My fight is gone. Damage is done.
No one's killing you, brother.
Better that than to live to see Ragnarok.
We do not seek war.
We just want some answers.
I don't know how to help you.
It doesn't matter. The Giants trusted you. That's the Tyr we need. We need you.
Makes you wonder what he was like in his prime.
All I ask is for a good night's rest. And maybe some food. I think you killed the guards bringing me dinner.
He looks like drugged up Santa Claus.
Perhaps now you'd like to finish the story?
The sons of Thor attacked us. We killed them. Baldur tried to kill Freya. I killed him.
But you skipped over how we fought and freed the Valkyries. And that the Giants are all gone. And now they called me Loki. Finding the shrines.
Giants are gone.
When we got to Jotunheim, they were all dead.
Dead. Do you think Odin?
We do not know.
Probably. I don't recall anything in Norse mythology
I think we're
regarding
getting out of
giants
here not a
dying.
moment too soon.
What's that?
Whoa, what are those?
Reinforcements from Asgard. The Einherjar will want to investigate my disappearance thoroughly.
Oh, was that lightning?
Are they using the sky to travel between realms?
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
They're coming down on either Valir too. Will the dwarves be okay?
The time for such concerns has passed. We must leave. Now.
Yggdrasil. It's been too long. I'd forgotten.
Exactly how long has he been locked up?
Beauty.
Tyr, in your travels, did you ever hear the Giants talk about Loki?
I'm sorry. That name doesn't sound familiar. The Giants were a very private people.
Makes sense.
Perhaps after a rest.
Someone tell Sindri that we have house guests?
A treehouse.
Literally.
You're really alive.
Am I? I wonder.
Okay.
He's just tired. I promised him some food and a room to rest in.
Ah, of course you did. Well, let's see what we can do. Please, come inside.
We'll be right in.
What if Tyr's already dead and this is some sort of projection?
So, can we talk about what to do next?
There is much to consider. We will speak in the morning.
Kratos did say that they'll
Okay.
proceed if Tyr's
In the morning.
Tyr's alive, and Tyr is alive.
You hold still.
What are you doing? Cleaning out his earwax?
Much better. Thank you.
See? Sleep tight, Tyr. I'm gonna turn in. Big day tomorrow.
Here's a question. Did
So,
they shower?
Tyr, sounds like promises were made. Let's see about getting you settled, shall we? If you'll follow me.
Just biscuit will do.
Aye,
With a pinch of salt.
well, I'll see what I can find.
He gets a lounge chair.
Perhaps I'll be able to sleep tonight. Really sleep. The sleep of a free man without the Allfather's eye on me.
Sindri, get out of the way! Sindri! Sindri! Sindri, move! Thank you!
I could have sworn we had some crackers. Maybe the squirrel took them.
Squirrel? Oh wait, that's right, there is a squirrel on the world tree. It's like Ratatosky or something like that.
They must be in the pantry. I'll just look quietly.
What are you thinking, brother?
I am thinking.
We go to
want
war.
things to be the way they were.
Well, I'd like to climb a tree again. Certain ships have sailed.
I just wish Atreus were not so restless. I care only for his safety.
I know, brother. But holding him too tight won't keep him out of danger. The lad's determined to make a few mistakes of his own. And I hate to say it, I think Tyr might be one of them. I've never seen a man broken so completely.
His pain is fresh. You expect too much.
Aye, perhaps. Pity Freya still wants to kill you. That's an ally we could use.
That is not an option.
No, I don't suppose it is.
Atreus. Whoa!
Shh.
That's some grudge shit right
Hey,
there.
don't sneak up on me like that. There's something I have to do in Midgard.
What? Without me? I thought we were partners.
We are. Just wasn't sure you'd want to join me. I'm visiting an old friend.
Oh, I see. Or possibly not doing that, taking into account she's determined to murder you.
She wouldn't really.
Look, I think it's lovely.
Well, good point. She's
that
after
you see the best in
Kratos.
people. I really
She
do.
ignored
I want you to
Atreus
continue to see
completely.
the best in people by not getting yourself murdered.
Jeez.
But we need her. It's worth the risk.
Is it though? How about I suggest an alternative? Something much less risky, but maybe could give you some answers.
What are you talking about?
A certain old friend you haven't seen in a while. A very giant friend.
Who, Jormungandr?
Did you find him?
Why don't I show you? It's just on the way to the vengeful goddess who wants you dead. So it'll give us some time to decide about not going there.
Last we saw Jormungandr, he
You know
attacked
where
the
Freya is.
giant that
No,
Freya
no.
resurrected.
I mean, yes,
Well,
but...
not resurrected
look,
per se,
let's just
but-
talk to the snake first, and then I won't take you to Freya. How's that sound?
Alright. Jorm first. Yeah, last we saw Jormungandr. He held off the giant that Freya was puppeteering. Alright, change of plans. So, yeah, PX Gaming's videos have vanished mysteriously. At the time of this, everything from 7 to 14, which was where I was at. I was on part 7. They're gone. Now it's only 14 to where he's at. So I've swapped over to Fire and Ice's MK Ice and Fire's videos. Alright.
Okay. Caught a whiff of something awful near the Helheim Tower. Remember how
What
to
the-
get there?
Yep,
Is
just
that,
past the
what's with the
Oarsman.
lightning?
But that's what makes you think Jormungandr's nearby?
I know what I smelled.
Okay. Well, a lot's kinda happened, and I need answers.
And if I recall, we were off to see Freya and Jormungandr.
A chest.
Not so easy, huh?
Shut up!
You're not your father, Atreus. You don't have to do that. Hey, did anyone ever watch Carbot's animation of God of War?
So,
I just realized we're playing Atreus. Cool.
So, Father said I cast a spell when Fenrir died, but I don't know what he's talking about.
Accidental magic? That is disquieting.
Yeah, we're playing as the kid.
Oh, lift's broken. I'll fix it later.
Accidental magic's not all. I sort of turned into a bear.
A bear?
Including the slobber.
Yeah, but I lost control. Frey knows magic better than anyone. She could help me.
But not giant magic.
Fine. Let's do it your way then, Sin. A huge venomous snake seems much safer.
And
Venomous?
I want you to also add that it's also filthy. Then he might reconsider.
No way I'm lifting that. Maybe with some help?
Don't look at me. Who knows where it's been?
Yeah, he ain't small anymore, kid. He can't crawl under it.
Locked. How'd the Arm of Tyr statue end up here?
Find a way through, and I'll tell you.
I'm on it.
Huh. Looks dwarven.
Oh, what's that?
It is soundstone, but the path's still blocked. I don't see any more on this side.
Hold on. Let me look around. Maybe I need a different angle.
There we are.
So, Tyr's arm.
Your father owed Thor a blood payment, and, well, he got it.
Oh,
Wow,
we crashed.
great
Yeah,
story.
we crashed through Tyr's statue.
Anyway, is that likely to happen again? Sudden, uncontrolled bear rampage?
Beats me.
Oh,
Got
great.
company. Got my back?
They're literally made of filth. I'm not touching.
Who said you need to touch them?
I like the way you think. Okay.
Oh, wait. Is Sindri going to be our partner? Oh. You know, for a partner, it's not really doing much. I was kind of hoping Sindri would do something.
A little help would be nice.
Okay. Right. I'll just...
What's he gonna do? Shoot them? Oh, yeah, nice hammer, Sindri. They're gonna be real intimidated by your little toothpick. I mean, I guess if you want to carve ice statues. Atreus got some moves. Sindri, running around with a hammer is not helping. Sindri!
Thanks for sacrificing so many objects from your bag of tricks.
Well, you clearly need the help.
Oh,
He didn't do
whatever.
anything! He ran around with a hammer!
Shoot. I think the lift switch is broken. You can fix it, can't you? Or does your brother have all the talent after all?
Depends. Is your father all the muscle?
Yes.
If I say yes, you realize you're confirming Brock has all the talent?
Oh yeah, good point.
There! Let's get going.
Why are you worrying so much today?
I just need to look out for the people I care about. Keeps bad things from happening to them.
Freya wouldn't kill me. And Jormungandr's probably not even there. Besides, he likes me. He's only eaten me once.
I had
And with
conveniently
consent.
scrubbed that from my memory.
Well, we're here.
Freya may not kill Atreus, but that doesn't mean that she might not do something else. Like, does she take hostages?
Told you he's gone.
Well, have you tried calling him?
Blowing the horn's the first thing we tried.
I'm not talking about the horn.
What, just shouting? Did his eyes always glow?
That's not weird at all. Shh.
Yeah, Sindri picked up on it as well. Whoa! I just realized, isn't Jormungandr supposed to be a kid of Loki's? Yeah, it's supposed to be. Isn't it supposed to be like the kid of him and Angry Buddha or something like that? Here's a question. Sindri doesn't like getting dirty. Why does he make himself a giant suit that can get dirty in his place? Whoa. Yeah, these parts are always so cool.
Ironwood.
Ironwood?
What is that?
Oh, he's a wasted character from
What
Ruby.
is that? That's all you're gonna say? Well, don't let us keep you up or anything.
Good talk.
Is he like wet or something?
Ironwood. What do you think it means?
Means we should have
Oh.
stayed home.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Let's get
I am updating my theory. I'm going to say Tyr is Odin, and the guy we thought was Odin is an imposter. He is Odin's real, not real. He is Odin's, not body double, I should say. You know how in Star Wars you had the person posing as Queen Amidala? Well, this time, Tyr is what Odin really looks like, because that's Odin. And to make sure the ruse is kept up, he has someone completely different posing as Odin.
It's frozen. Maybe I can...
Still not Kratos. Well,
Would
leverage.
you just let me do it?
Okay, Sindri. You said you can do it? Got a tool?
So what was your plan anyway? Just stroll up to the old Valkyrie Council circle and hope Freya's in a good mood?
Well, now that I know where she is, yeah, exactly what I'm gonna do.
Fuck.
You and Atreus share something in common.
Don't
You
tell
both
Brock
talk
I
too much.
cursed. He's unbearable when he's smug.
Look, Baldur tried to kill her. We had no choice.
Tell her
I'm
that.
sure she sees it that way.
Well, I'm not gonna ask her. Besides, they were your arrows.
You're absolutely right, which is exactly why I'm recommending
Jeez.
we don't do this.
Anyways, I'm not sure she cares about whose arrows they were. I think she cares about the Kratos actually snapped Baldur's neck. Notice that she doesn't even hate you. Every time she completely ignored you and went for Kratos.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Maybe this is a sign.
What?
Don't be a baby. I'll catch you. Promise not to drop you this time.
This time?
Fine. Just step between the realms then.
You know it doesn't work that way. Though, sweet Bessel, I wish it did.
Wait a minute, why not?
See? Was that so bad?
I sincerely hope I never have to do it again, if that's what you're asking.
Wait a minute, why doesn't it work that way?
My shop! Well, if I can't stop you, then this is as far as I go. I'm gonna stay and fix this.
Suit yourself.
Oh yeah, I forgot he has his nth dimensional pocketbook. Not pocketbook. Nth dimensional pocket.
I don't think I can break this. Need to find another way around.
You sure you want to go in there wearing the very arrow tip that killed her son?
I'll hide it under my shirt. And besides, it's a reminder to be better.
You need a murder weapon to be a better person?
It makes me feel brave, okay? Is that such a bad thing?
When it leads you to believe you can convince Freya of anything, yes.
I mean, like, the arrow tip
I have
didn't
to
actually
try.
kill her son. Kratos did. The arrow tip just is what made it possible.
Are you sure this is a good idea? You haven't got a plan.
Brock says some people run better on chaos. I think he's right.
What makes you think that applies here? This is life and death.
And this is Ragnarok. We can't just do nothing, and we're out of options.
Living. Living is an option. Just be sure to scream if she starts killing you.
Thanks. I feel so much better now.
I wonder if Sindri can take other people between the realms. Like, teleport Atreus out of there if things get
Freya.
bad.
What? Can't I pay an old friend a visit? Nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, just because I'm responsible for the death of your son doesn't mean... Okay, yeah. Should probably avoid mentioning that. Is that Freya? Am I wearing this around my neck? The arrow tip that killed your son? That's a great question.
I thought you said you were going to put it under your shirt.
I'm so dead.
Yeah, how will this go? If Freya doesn't hold Atreus responsible, doesn't mean she'll be happy to see him.
Here goes nothing.
Is sneaking up on her a good idea? Okay, there you go. Announce yourself?
Freya!
There you go. Oh.
You should have stayed with Sindri.
Oh, she noticed.
Wait! Stop!
Your father. Where is he?
Not here!
He sent you?
No! He doesn't know!
Yeah, what's Atreus going to tell Kratos when he gets back?
You shouldn't have come. He took my son. What makes you think I won't do the same?
You're better than this!
Oh, she still noticed. Yeah, she might take that personally, though.
You would stake your life on it. What do you know of me?
I know you haven't killed me yet. So while you're thinking it over, why don't you let me go and I can tell you why I came?
You mean to plead for your father, save your breath. His fate is sealed.
But you know who's to blame for everything.
I cannot get to Odin. Nor do I need to. Ragnarok will take him.
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, what if I told you that he came to Midgard? He came to us. Offered peace if we don't move against him. Claims Ragnarok's already been averted.
He lies.
Maybe.
Gods do
But
that.
if you know Groa's prophecy, you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
No. I've been there. There is no giant army. There are no giants at all. Just me.
Oh yeah, she doesn't know this.
In Jotunheim, we learn the truth. My mother was the last guardian of our people in Midgard. And that's not all. The giants have prophecies about me. They know me as Loki. I think maybe I'm supposed to help stop Odin, somehow. But since all the giants are dead and you won't fight Odin, then he's already won. Why aren't we working together? Now that you can fight again!
I am far from whole.
Okay. Okay. But we found Tyr. Maybe if you...
Yeah, Tyr
Spoke to
is
him.
Tyr's alive.
is or rather
Yeah.
was an Aesir god.
We broke him out of Svartalfheim.
Impossible.
I don't know if he has any
nine
connections to
realms
the
are
Jotuns
closed
in
to
Norse
all.
mythology.
No. We opened up the way. We just don't know where to go next. But if we all band together...
Enough. Enough! Leave this place. Go and do not return. Go before I change my mind. Do not expect the same mercy for your father.
Well, that's 2 meetings in a row that could have gone worse.
Oh, thank Amir. You're all right. How did it go?
Well, she didn't kill him.
Sindri, I told you I could handle it. But I don't think she's gonna help us.
Where's your necklace?
Huh? Oh! I was thinking and I, got rid of it.
She took it.
You're both
Didn't
terrible at lying.
Today was your lucky day. So, tell me, how did it feel to run on chaos?
I...
Both suck at lying. I think I said you're both lying. What I meant is you both suck at lying.
I've still got my bag of tricks. If you need me, I'll be standing back here. Need a moment.
I'll repair it later. Let's get out of here before something else tries to kill us.
Yeah, good idea.
Hate to bring it up, but are we telling your dad about this?
No.
Since you've come clean and all.
No way. He'd kill you.
Right. Well, speaking of coming clean, I need your opinion on something.
Oh?
Something I've kept from my brother for a long time.
Well, he slept with his wife?
I'll tell you on the way back. Come on.
Will they ever quit?
Nightmare.
Oh yeah, those were so annoying in the other game. Oh.
at the Alfheim Tower.
Hey, don't just
You were
drop
saying?
it.
Long before you were born, there was an accident at the forge. Brock died.
What? Wait a minute. What are we looking
I
at
couldn't
then?
accept it. I went to the Lake of Souls in Alfheim to steal him back. Legions of souls tried to stop me. I can still feel them crawling all over my skin. Thing is, I can only get 3 of his 4 soul parts back.
Sindri.
Brock just thought he got knocked out. I've been lying to him ever since. It's been eating at me lately.
You have to tell him. He has a right to know.
When the time is right. As should you with your father.
That's not the same thing.
I mean, it's a little weird. It's a part of resurrection, but does it really matter? You couldn't get his entire soul back. I'm like, when he dies again, eventually, that should reunite with the rest of his other part. Wait, it's not freaking pumpkin? That's a heck of a way to say Happy Halloween.
Anyway, you did a good thing. You saved Brock's life. I caused trouble.
No. I made a choice. One that wasn't mine to make.
What do you mean? A choice?
I couldn't be alone. The other dwarves, when they saw him, they shunned us. So we left. Made our own home.
Well, you can't change the past, but it doesn't have to be who you are. Let's go home before Father wakes up.
That might be the best idea you've had all night. Trey.
Trey.
Trey?
It's an... Shut up.
Oh, we're doing nicknames now, are we? I'm going to call you Rasputin. You look like a Rasputin with that hat on.
I hate coming home empty-handed. After Tyr was such a failure, just wanted
Now
to...
hang on, little Jotun. Tyr may not be everything you expected, but a failure? You saved him from a terrible fate. That's not nothing. And hey, maybe he'll be some help to us yet.
Oh, so
Maybe.
Kratos is on board.
But Father's not gonna go along with this forever. He's probably already got our next hiding place all picked out.
Well, let's not make it worse by getting caught. When we get there, I'll cover our tracks at the gateway and slip around back. And you just act natural, but quickly.
But you both suck at lying. Nope, no jumping off.
What are you doing? You know it's not safe to leave the path.
Yeah. I don't know. Just like to look over it sometimes.
You never said it was unsafe to leave the path. You only said don't jump off. Yeah, but Kratos should be on board. He said that he'd give Atreus a chance to find Tyr. If not, they give up. And they found Tyr. Tyr may not be everything they wanted, but they found him.
That is not the risk that concerns me. Do we trust the path they would put us on?
I trust their wisdom, and this is the closest thing to hearing directly from them.
You are certain the Giants would not counsel war?
I said that they were wise. In my experience, that goes with being peaceful.
Oh, little brother. Told you we needn't worry.
Atreus, where have you been?
Peeing?
Hope you're all hungry.
It's a heck of a long
I could
pee.
eat.
What kind of excuse is that? What, your zipper gets stuck?
As I am. Be right down.
You still suck at lying.
Is this sausage?
Sure. Why not?
I can't even see what that is.
I remember food tasting better.
I suppose you'd like to try cooking for this lot.
I accept.
What?
Atreus, we are planning our next move.
Oh, so where are we going?
Alfheim, home of the elves.
Alfheim? You hate Alfheim. Why would we move there?
Move there.
Move. Oh yeah, he thinks
We are seeking information.
The Shrine of Groa, young one. Your father tells me you found it there.
Groa? The Knowledge Keeper? Oh, maybe there's a secret there I can unlock.
Aye. Who better than the seer who saw everything?
I wasn't sure you, Never mind. That's great. I'll find.
So I'm hung up on my
Don't
theory.
forgetting this what'll get you there.
What is that? Oh, the stone.
You know what? I'm gonna build a bigger table.
So if this guy's Odin, then who's the body double?
More for me.
The only shapeshifter I know Norse mythology is Loki. And, well, that's Loki right there.
Tyr, you're really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say. If my counsel might help you towards the answers you seek, it's the least I can do to repay you. Plus, I think it will do me well to see the light of Elfheim again.
That elf light is some good shit.
Or maybe that's... Okay, or maybe that was the real Odin that we saw, and this is someone else impersonating as Tyr. Might explain why he's so giant. Maybe he's a surviving giant.
So, where'd this plan come from?
Oh, from Mimir, of course. I was merely asking how you found me, and he explained the secret prophecies inside the Jotnar shrines. Fascinating.
From there, we set to taking stock of which shrines we'd seen, at which point your father recalled finding Droas outside the Temple of Light. And now that we can actually go to Alfheim, the prudent course of action became self-evident.
Nary a lost step for the world's smartest man. Even without feet, if you'll forgive the levity. I was always fond of our talks, you know?
Aye. And it's good to see you a free man again, old friend.
Was he always like this, even in his prime? A smooth-talking god of war. Now that'd be something to see.
And thanks to you as well, Brock. These clothes do better than I deserve.
Darn
I don't see the difference between those clothes and what you wore originally.
Had to trade the landlord to get that Yggdrasil.
The landlord?
Not the landlord.
Oh yeah, this is Sindri's house.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh!
Mind if I take a little peek at you? I promise I'll be brief.
Radishrovsky?
My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
I'm like, that's the only World Tree squirrel I know
This
of.
must be the squirrel that tends the World Tree.
That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion. Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squid ink.
No.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait.
Sure, eat it, why don't you?
Ratatoskr. Why are you so different when we summon you for help?
Ratatoskr.
It's a
Alright.
long story.
But why?
But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatoskr.
Ratatoskr,
The one you know as Ratatoskr is
jeez.
merely one of my spectral aspects. And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of... Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy.
Geez, so
I
many angry
suppose that was
Scotsmen in
unexpected.
this game.
Anyway... now that I've polished off all this resin for you, would you like the seed back?
The seed?
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise. Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree?
huh?
Last I
Yes,
checked, you're
my
just a
tree.
messenger between the Needhog and
Pretty sure.
whatever dwells up top.
If we're not going to Alfheim yet, it's probably best for Tyr to wait for us here. The soldiers we fought in Svartalfheim, those were Einherjar?
Ratatoskr. Huh. I don't recall being helped by ghost squirrels.
They were no spirits.
Indeed, brother. Odin appears to have found a loophole. Activated his forces early as a standing army. Perhaps something he could only do without any honest Valkyries around to stand in his way.
Alright, the Raven Tree.
Do we have to be here? Creeping me out, all these poor bastards with their souls cut up.
The irony. Yeah, creepy. Brock, have you looked in the mirror?
Wait, are those Odin's ravens? The ones we've been destroying all this time?
So it would seem.
What are we going to do about them?
Free are we, free of the Father. Our half-lives now belong to no other.
What do you think that means?
I don't know, but there's definitely something more going on here.
I'm getting Teen Titan flashbacks. That one episode involving Raven.
Odin's Raven.
I thought.
Tis mother forever, the All-Father's breath.
Their thoughts. I can't read them. They seem to like us, though.
One hopes. I suppose we should continue to destroy any of Odin's ravens when we find them.
Yeah, they seem to not hate you. That's a far cry from they seem to like us.
Mimir, I know this sounds weird, but can you tell me again what happens when someone dies?
Every living thing has a soul, and every soul has 4 parts. Form, mind, direction, and luck. Direction steers the souls of giants, dwarves, elves, and animals toward the Lake of Souls in Alfheim, where all the parts may be absorbed back into Alfheim's great light.
So that's where Fenrir is? The Lake of Souls?
So long as his soul still has its direction, aye, it's well on its way.
Great, what happens if it doesn't? Kind of a haunting thought.
Ah, there you are. I knew you hadn't forgotten me. Master Kratos, I would speak with you.
What is it, you rodent? I know you are the one. The squirrels are the ones that gutted the bunnies in my backyard.
Of the squirrels I've conversed with, he's easily the most dapper.
What, you talk to squirrels in your free time, Tyr?
Speak.
If you are ever in need of my services and I am not present, I have installed these handy chimes for you to notify me. Simply throw your axe and strike the chimes, and I will attend to your needs. Would you care to take a practice throw?
Point.
A magnificent throw, Master Kratos. Truly a seasoned pro. Very well. You know how to reach me now. All that said,
I have a question.
Splendid! I delight in offering my tutelage to the inquisitive.
Over the ledge, by the gateway over there. I noticed these dragons.
Dragons?
No,
Oh,
those are.
no, young Master
Wait a minute.
Atreus.
Yeah,
Those are
Needhogs.
lean worms, the brood of Neithho.
Oh.
Neithog? That's the mother?
Correct. She's also a vital piece of the Yggdrasilian circle of life, as it were. I tend the branches up here, while Neithho chews the roots from below to prevent overgrowth. A delicate balance.
So they're friendly?
Well, they're not nearly so affable as myself, but there's no reason to expect hostility so long as they're left in peace. Neithog is a stern matriarch, as protective of her offspring as she is determined to teach them proper discipline.
That sounds
Very familiar.
Well, stay safe, everyone.
Hit it again.
Bugger off.
Boink.
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can.
Yeah, the one that didn't go so well.
Alfheim was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the Elf War.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
And the dark elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, light elves came back. Things seemed better in Alfheim.
Did they now?
Are we going to talk about the part where the Dark Elves said we chose the wrong side? Oh! What if Tyr's dead and Freya's actually puppeteering his corpse?